Welcome back to Perfect Love and Perfect Trust. My name is Destiny. If you are new here, welcome. We do tarot readings and we talk about a lot of different kind of spirituality things. I do tutorials as well for different kind of things. If you want to learn stone magic, what colors mean, about the herbs, tarot card readings, original tarot, and just like how to meditate, how to talk to your guides, you know, all kinds of different things. And I do personalized readings as well. So if you're interested in one of those, just reach out to me via email. My email is posted on most of the videos. I try to remember to put them in the description box, but it's in the description box of the channel if you read the description of the channel. So just go ahead and send me an email and we can book a reading. Now, I'm doing all the signs right now. So for those of you who are, you know, current subscribers, thank you for your support. And I hope this resonates with you guys. You know, I hope it resonates with all of you in the good ways. Now, I was going to do a actual horoscope for the entire year of 2024 for all the signs individually and just what you've been currently going through and then what to expect for the rest of the year. But unfortunately, because I just started this channel a week ago, I don't think a lot of people are going to actually see it before the end of the year. So I have decided we're going to do a brief overview of your horoscopes for each sign, because I did, you know, I put my mind to it, so I'm going to do it. But anyways, yeah, so I've got a lot of information here for you, Aries, and Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. For those of you who didn't know, you're the baby of the zodiac. And it's from March 21st to April 19th. So some people get confused with that. I also follow a different astrology. I don't follow the Western astrology. I follow the original astrology, Vedic. I don't know if sidereal is, if any of you have heard of it. If not, then I might do some videos on it. But this is for the Western astrology because this is what most of you follow. So this is what we're going to go with right now. And I would just like to say that there's a lot of people that don't even know what Vedic and sidereal astrology are. So when I do post those videos, I do recommend you checking them out. It's very informative. In that astrology, we actually have 13 zodiac signs. And some of you might not even be what you think you are. My birthday is on the cusp, so I'm right in the middle, and so I'm actually not what I originally thought I was. I guess it just depends. You know, I kind of consider myself right there in the happy medium between the two signs. All right, so there's a lot of stuff happening for you this year, Aries. It could be good things for some of you, and for some of you it just depends, because you have 4 major things happening this year. One in March, one in April, one in October, and one in September. Now, I took in some notes here, and they're kind of all over the place, so sorry for that. I'm going to try to make them make sense to you guys. So, point is, in March, you had this transformation going on with some relationship. It could be family, it could be friends, or of course it could be romantic. Now, this relationship, it could have been a beginning or an ending to a relationship, some kind of transformation. Now, in April, it was a transformation with yourself. So you were getting a lot of self-reflection in that time, And then in October, we have, it could be the same relationship coming back. It could be another person that you are either rekindling with. You could be losing a relationship of some kind. But in October, the same thing from March. It could be the same person. It could be a different person, but there's going to be another transformation of a relationship. Now in September, you need to be very cautious because your houses, we have the 12th house of Pisces coming in, and it's going to be, you're going to be in like an Aquarius zone for a while. So your relationships are going to really, 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 really transform this year. And in September, you're really, I'm getting, you need to pay attention to who you tell things to, is what I'm getting right now. For those of you who don't know, I'm an intuitive reader. So yeah, things come to me, like I have little things that have came to me, and then I have my research that I've done, because, horoscopes are all about astrology, and we'll do videos on that as well as numerology and things like that as well. All right, so you have to pay attention to who you're telling things to. Like, I'm getting a sense of you having a lot of friends that you're talking to or something, or confiding in a lot of people maybe about something that's going on with you, and word's getting around, and it's going to get around to the wrong person. And then something else I was getting was something small can blow up into something big very quickly. So you got to remember that. Really, like, be careful on who you're expressing things to right now. Yeah, so Neptune and Saturn are going to be very, very close to each other, and it's going to cause a lot of confusion for you. You're going to be dealing with it. It could be a thing that's happening all year already. What are you doing? Go lay down. Sorry, my puppy was chewing on something, and you stop it. She'll just end up getting sick or something. I gotta make sure she doesn't just eat any random thing. Anyway, she listens very well. She's been good now. Sorry about the interruption. I gotta take care of my baby. All right, so we're gonna go over self and relationships, romance, general relationships, and money. So here at this time, around August to September, you're going to need to be very, very, very careful. We're in a Mars retrograde at this time, okay? And you might be dealing with some like Leo or Cancer energy, or maybe somebody in your area, somebody that you're dealing with could have Leo or Cancer in their chart somehow or another. And this, I'm really feeling you're dealing with a lot of family right now. A lot of family, parents or children, is kind of what I'm getting. And then there's an irritation. Yeah, I wrote irritated. Someone's irritated. There's a lot of tension. Some of you, this is something I was getting for some of you. It might not be for all of you, so take what resonates, leave the rest. But something I was getting for some of you is some of you might have came out of the closet recently to your family, and it did not go well. And they're, like, or maybe you want to and you're scared to, or something, because of maybe like some comments that this family member might be making, expressing that they don't like those kind of individuals, or I don't know, something like that was not accepting. That's only for some of you. Now, there's a lot of like self-expression I'm getting that you're not able to express yourself. And there's a lot of tension and irritation because of some suppression of how you're feeling. I was also getting, for some of you, maybe not all of you, there might be a family member who's making you feel uncomfortable in some kind of sexual way is kind of what I'm getting for some of you, because I'm getting mostly family right now. Like, I was even getting, for some of you, it's going to be like a reunion on your maternal side. This could be any family member you have on your mother's side, and for those of you who are women, it could be your own children. Just like some kind of reunion that you haven't you haven't seen this person in a long time. I'm getting this person is very helpful for you to learn to like have self-confidence and to spirituality. I'm getting like boost your spirituality in a way, make you see a different side of things. Yeah, and that might be in August to September for some of you. Let me see. Yeah, so in March, it looks like you were like forced to come out of your comfort zone in some kind of way. It could have been good for some of you. It could have been very, very hard for some of you. But there's some kind of comfort zone, some kind of like blanket, like your little blankie like ripped off of you is kind of what I'm feeling with that. And you know, you gotta really, really, really realize that things like this happen because we're about to have something else happen in our lives later on, and the universe is trying to prepare us to how do we react to that correctly, right? So in March, if this is what happened, then here in September, when you're feeling all this Pisces and Aquarius energy coming into your house here, we really, like, Neptune is going to be confusing, Saturn, and yeah, you're going to have so much confusion. It's going to be cloudy, like, upstairs for you for decision making. You could make very bad decisions if you don't really think about them before you make them, and, you know, weigh your options, you know, get some of that Libra energy going on there. We really, really, you know, I worry for the September, because this could be a good thing for some of you, but some of you, if it is negative, it could be very negative, because this 12th house of Pisces, this is a very transformative feeling here. And when I'm telling you how intense this feeling is, I'm being serious, guys. Trust me, this is nothing to play with. So whatever it is, it's going to be very intense. And when you see the tension and the irritation with family, there could be things said and done here that can never be taken back. Never. So, you know, I'm feeling like a feeling of getting hot, like you're getting hot, and you are a fire sign. So like your anger, or your, like, at the end of the year, you might be fed up with somebody. But I'm seeing, you know, in March, if this isn't the same person, then this regardless if it's the same person or not, in March, this person here with the relationship, if you're forced to come out of your comfort zone, and if this was a negative experience for you, then that only fueled the fire for September. You need to get some of your stones. Some of y'all need to get some diamonds, some aquamarine, some jade, some red jade. Red jasper. Yes. Yeah. Ooh, somebody in the end of the year, I'm feeling maybe it might be some kind of manipulation and control coming in. Something very small could turn into something very, very big really quickly with this situation, I'm feeling. We haven't even pulled any cards yet. This is just all the stuff I was getting. In finance, I'm getting you might come across multiple times this year unexpected financial opportunities. So some of these might come out of the blue. You just would not expect it. You know, some of these things are just not even on your radar, and then boom, you know. All right. But I am getting that like the whole year, I'm getting like whatever you do for a career, it is very profitable. You're doing pretty good for yourself. But by the end of the year, I'm seeing like December probably won't be a very profitable month for you. But when is it a profitable month for anyone? It's Christmas. So I mean, that could just be the reason why. Yeah, I'm getting relationships need extra attention and approach the end of the year carefully. Yeah, so you're doing a lot of self-growing this year and expanding of just yourself and learning how to communicate things in a better way to other people. All right, guys. I'm going to pull one stone, and then we're going to get into some old-fashioned tarot. This is going to be for us. It's going to be like a stone, maybe, you know, because I'm asking the guides. I'm asking, let's see, give me some clarity here. I'm calling on all my guides. I'm calling on all the guides of the collective. I'm calling on all the angels. Help me give the most accurate, authentic reading. Help me interpret your messages correctly for the collective and give them the best advice possible for the best outcome possible. And please protect us all during this reading from any negative energies that might try to attach themselves to us. Okay. I'm asking for a stone for the collective. All right. Let me get one more. We got 3. Okay. So, guys, we have... I'm going to use this for, like, markers in the... No, that's not what I'm supposed to. I'm hearing that you guys might need to get some of these stones and keep them around you. Some of you might already have plenty, and you just need to dig them out and get them out. So, I have a heart tiger's eye here, which is cool because there's, you know, other options, but the heart tiger's eye came out. So you need to realize that you're strong. Okay, I'm hearing you're strong, you're not weak. I'm hearing love is not weak because we've got our rose quartz here. Someone might have made... I'm hearing multiple people might have made you feel like the good qualities and like the niceness to you or your good heart was a bad thing, and you might feel bad. You might be ashamed of that part of you, is what I'm hearing. Don't let anybody do that to you. That is ridiculous. All right, guys, now look. We have citrine. I really like this one. Okay, so this here, that's successful and stuff. Yeah, so maybe you guys really... I'm hearing use your light to get you where you need to be. So don't be ashamed of being a good person because this other person made you feel that way. Who is this other person? What do we have to say to the collective here? You might not have been talking to people for a while. Might have been in some hermit mode. We've got the Eight of Wands, but that's not necessarily what I'm seeing. Usually what I'm seeing with this is options and different ideas and different paths and options for you in life that you could choose, which could be the case here. But I'm really getting this is a long road to self-discovery is what I'm hearing. The Moon. You might have been doing some spiritual, ooh, that came out reversed. Okay, all right, so let's just stop here for a minute. And Five of Wands at the bottom. Okay. All right, so there was, during this journey that you went into this hermit mode to get, I guess, some clarity for yourself, there was a broken heart that is on the mend. I'm hearing there were more than one other person. This other person here was very crafty and persuasive. And we had the Five of Wands at the bottom. This could have been a feud that you felt like you were in the middle of for a long time. Two of Swords. It was reversed. Somebody was not using their intuition. You might not have been using your intuition. And then it took you to this point in your life. You had to take yourself away from everyone and get some clarity just to fix your heart. Ace of Cups. Yeah. Spirit was connecting to you during this. Spirit was trying to connect to you, or did connect to you. They gave you a gift of some kind. Your spirit guides, your angels, they gave you some kind of gift of knowledge. Something came to you from an unexpected source, an invisible source. I'm feeling, and then we had the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Somebody, you had to do backtracking in life. You had to do some kind of I hate to say it, but shadow work. You had to go back and deal with some demons at some point. And I feel like this is in the beginning of the year. These are things that I feel like you've already been through. I'm feeling there is a lot of air energy here, some water energy that you were dealing with. I mean, I'm seeing here with the moon, if you see what I mean. You might have been dealing with some water energy here. And you have I'm singing, and I'm hearing singing a different tune. You see these two wolves here, different colors. They're both singing different tunes. And then you see this little crab, lobster, or whatever down there. And he's like chiming in, is what I'm getting. Nobody's listening though. Nobody can, it's not necessarily they're not listening, there's a block, they're not able to understand this unexpected person or unexpected wisdom that you were given. I'm feeling unblocked your clarity. You were able to see, but you did a lot of work in order to get to that point. Somebody had you fooled, and they were filling your head full of nonsense. We've got the Page of Swords. You feel like you might have to fight for something right now, your territory of some kind, or this other person might feel like they have to. Yeah, this air sign might feel like they have to defend themselves. There might have been, yeah, so there we go with the Three of Cups. There could be a reunion with someone on your maternal side. There could be a reunion with someone. You could be given an offer. This offer is supposed to be turned down. You really need to think about your options before you get to think long and hard before you make decisions right now. We've got the Three of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Ace of Swords reversed. Yeah, so this air energy that you're dealing with is completely like being snuffed out. That's what I'm getting. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah. You and another person might be snuffing this out. Oh, yeah. Oh, goodness. I'm talking about snuffing out an air sign, and they're gonna take my air away. Oh, Lord. Okay, so the Ten of Wands. I'm hearing the hardest part is over. There's a heavy, heavy load on somebody here. But they're almost home, is what I'm getting. They're almost home. We still have the Page of Swords at the bottom, even after shuffling. So I feel that I'm really feeling it's this air sign here that you're dealing with. Feels like they have to be defensive right now. And Spirit's telling you the hardest part is over. You're almost home. You might be dealing with a very, very, very manipulative, controlling person. And I'm getting different people in this reading. There could be, I mean, we got the Five of Wands earlier at the bottom. And then we had the Three of Cups. There's more people in this. I'm getting 4 or 5 people in this reading. oh, before we go any further, oh my, I'm getting more than 3 people are in this situation, all tied in together, and I'm getting that this other person that you're dealing with is being manipulative, and this is going to be towards the end of the year. I'm feeling this this could be the same person from March, but this could be another person. It could be 2 people that are going to be trying to manipulate. Like, if you have ever heard the term gaslighting and manipulation and stuff, like, you're going to have to be dealing with that from either one person or multiple people by the end of this year. And Spirit is telling you that you're almost to the finish line. Do not fall for it. So, I mean, you got to remember, we're being tested, right? Like, everything that we do is a test. And we will be tested by everybody that we come across in our life, pushing our buttons and things like that to push us to a breaking point. We cannot let that happen. We cannot let that happen. And you have to keep your cool. I know it's hard for you, especially being a fire sign with all this water energy, because water energy is deep and it's very intense and it can get out of control. But the thing is for a fire sign to be feeling that, you're used to just, boom, I'm going to do something. I mean, that's just how fire signs are, you know, like, you immediately get mad about something or whatever. You got to take your time with this emotion. And the key, I know it sounds like some people will probably think I'm crazy, but like, how do you do that? But it's part of being a water sign. Is how I know this, is that whenever you have these deep, deep emotions, the best way to learn how to handle that is sitting in it, sit in it, deal with it, and control it. You do not let it control you. That's when the weakness comes in. When you let your emotions control you. You have to learn to control them. So I'm seeing right here the 4 of Wands. So yes, you had a reunion with someone in your family on your maternal side. And this person helped you see clearly. Keep this person around, guys. Whoever, I'm hearing she. Maybe it's some kind of feminine energy. It could be a man, but feminine energy is what I'm getting. Whoever this woman, like an intuitive, she's an intuitive person. Whoever, y'all gotta keep this person around, because they're good for you. And they gave you a gift of knowledge, I'm hearing. It could even be your spirit guides. You might have just gotten very in tune and touched with your guides and your angels. And that's something we all need to do, by the way. If you don't know who your spirit guides are, your angels are, do some meditation. You need to connect with them. And I can help you with personal readings. I can tell you who they are. Now, that way you can reach out to them. Everybody has different ones at different times. So it just depends what you're going through right now. And when you connect with that person or that entity, you'll understand more of your journey and what you need to be doing. So the 4 of Wands here, somebody came into your life that brought some clarity to you and made you see things differently. Then we have this 7 of Swords, and whatever this clarity was made you realize that this person with all these crafty manipulation tactics up here, that you were not using your intuition. Not that you didn't have intuition. You weren't using it. Like, you've had it this whole time, but you were blinded with your heart. Someone was trying to tell you. It might have been someone that you considered maybe you didn't really consider their opinion is what I'm getting. And then you had this long road to discovery. You had a reunion with somebody coming back into your life. Then they gave you a gift and you were able to see this air sign here. I'm really getting an air sign for some of you. This air sign here was not who they said they were. It's something saying you're not completely out of the woods yet. And this other person might feel like they need to defend themselves in some kind of way. So you might be getting like a round 3, round 4 of this. And the best thing to do is cut your losses and completely get out of the situation, because I'm hearing it's just going to get worse and worse. So the manipulation and the lies are only going to get worse and worse. And this person coming into your life made you see something. Maybe you had to go back into the past to see that they wronged you in somehow that you didn't really know or something, you know, like you weren't sure about. And like all these things, maybe synchronicities or something are popping up, and now you're realizing what really happened. And this person here, they feel like they got away with something. Yeah, and then we've got the 10 of Pentacles here. So, okay. So, we still got 3 more cards I haven't read. I'm piecing it together because, like, things are coming to me. It's like a story that Spirit is helping me put together in my head. And I'm trying to accurately give you that. So, I'm trying to take my time with this. So, 10 of Pentacles, we have... I'm really, really getting there might be 5 people in this. There really might be 5 or 6 people. So I'm getting, you're longing for this peace and this happy family type thing. Something like that along those lines. And this person here that helped you bring some clarity into your life, they are now they might be helping you reconnect again with somebody else, or maybe on a different level with yourself, or your guides and your spirit really like this person. This person might feel like maybe they were betrayed. They might have been through a lot. They might be suffering from a lot. And they might have sacrificed a lot of their own self in the past for your happiness. And I'm getting a loyal feeling from this person. Maybe that's the Leo energy with the person you're dealing with. Like, check the charts of the people in your life, because even if they're like a Virgo or a Cancer or whatever, they could have some Leo or Cancer in their chart on different, their moon sign, sun sign. Everything's different. We all have pretty much everything in our chart. Just how much of it do we have? I'm getting this person here is the one with the Leo energy that's in your life, and they're very loyal to you, and they always have been, but they've kind of been pushed back and put second or whatever, maybe, or maybe you just didn't fully realize how important they were to you in your life. Yeah, I'm getting some kind of second chance here. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune reversed. You might not realize that you have a lot of options to your disposal, and you might just not see that. You might be very close-minded right now, cloudy. This air sign might be really messing with your head. Hence manipulation tactics. We have the Chariot here. Yeah, well, so this person might have had to deal with some very tragic things recently. You might have someone in your life watching over you that passed away. I'm getting a lot of Taurus energy. This thing that happened to this air sign, these traumas recently, these traumatic events that might have happened to this air sign, I'm hearing karma. It might have had something to do with your guides and your guardian angels and this Taurus energy. Someone's watching over you and your loved ones right now. You are being protected. I'm hearing you are being protected, and the worst thing that you can do is let your anger here and your clouded judgment distract you from what's important, because you are being taken care of. Everything is being taken care of, and you don't need to be trying to get karma on people. Yeah, I'm seeing the Eight of Pentacles here. So you have a lot of things that are good that are happening for you, but they're not going to be right away, and you can't see them. Yeah, this Leo energy you have in your life here, it might even be yourself. This fire sign energy here, you might have you're gonna have a very good outcome out of this. Yeah, and so see, and then there we go with the Five of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. So like, there's things that Spirit's collecting and building up for you in the shadows, and you just don't even know it. And you're about to receive this big, giant blessing. I'm feeling like this is going to come more of like next year, because yeah, I feel like this is all leading up to it. I feel like this is all leading up to your next year forecast, which I am really excited to do now. So yeah, like you might have tried 3 times with somebody. I'm getting 3 major events, maybe 3 different relationships that you really felt like you tried in those different relationships. There's 3 times you really, really, really tried with something. It might not be romantic. It could be anything. It could be a work job, like a work related, whatever. But you still have 2 more chances in you, is what I'm hearing. You still have 2 more go rounds, is what I'm hearing. And the Seven of Pentacles, this is a bunch of knowledge and things that you've acquired. You don't even realize how strong and smart you are right now, and all the stuff that you've acquired over this time, all these lessons that you've learned, and you have no idea how good it's going to get, because you're going to have, I'm getting you're going to have like 2 more chances in your life to turn everything around, is kind of what I'm getting. And so 2 more really major events that are going to happen for you in your life that you're gonna have a chance to turn things around. And I'm getting the Sun card here, and yeah, so spirit's stocking you up with wisdom is what I'm getting here. For a nice sunny day is what I'm getting. I'm hearing that song by the Beatles. Here comes the sun. Oh, I love that song. All right, guys. Is that all we have for our collective? Do we have any advice right now? Like, I was getting, like, majorly, like, you might be getting really hot and bothered by somebody, not, like, in a good way. You know, I was getting some things you need to really be careful with how you word things right now. And Queen of Pentacles, yeah. We got our Aries energy right there. You're having a really hard time saying goodbye to something. Eight of Swords came reversed as well. There we go with that, not using your intuition again. Lovers in the Tower reversed. You need to let something go. That is definitely what this is about. You need to let something go, and your higher self right here. This is Aries symbols all around. Boom, boom. I don't know if y'all can see those. And then we have the angels on each side of you right here. This is representing your higher self. Your higher self is looking down right now, telling you that this is a sign from your higher self, clearly. And this energy is telling you, a feminine energy is trying to say in a nice way, your higher self is trying to say, it is in your best interest and the interest of those around you to let this go. I heard drop it. Drop it like a disease is what I've heard. Yeah, so I mean, see, we had the Two of Swords earlier. This is intuition right here. This is someone not using any other senses but their intuition. But it's reversed. It's not that you don't know better. It's not that you don't know better. You know what you need to do. Yet still you're hanging on to something right here. And this has been going on for a long time. This could be going on for years now. Yeah, and Five of Cups, like, this is a departure, a happy departure. No, you're not happy about this. You don't want to let this go. This could have been something that it was longer than a decade going on here. This could be a family tie of some kind. This could be romantic. I'm seeing the Lovers here. For some reason, I'm feeling that Archangel Michael. I don't know if that might be significant to anybody. And then the Tower reversed. Like, you're not letting the cards fall where they're supposed to fall. Quit intervening is what I'm hearing. Quit intervening in the spiritual way it's supposed to happen. Things happen how they're supposed to happen. Yeah, and then at the bottom, again, Seven of Wands. Stop fighting the process. Whatever this process is that Spirit is trying to control for the best outcome for everyone involved, you have to stop trying to control that. We got the Hermit. In this dark time here that you had to take by yourself to learn something, something was clarified to you, and you're feeling defensive when you need to be calm and watch the storm happen. It's not your place to do anything. I'm hearing if it was your place to do anything, you would have been aware a long time ago. Five of Wands. I mean, this is just if you don't stop with your defensiveness, things are going to get out of hand even more so. And that's what I have, like, you could cause problems for people you're not even trying to cause problems for, because you're trying to take a situation into your own hands that is not meant for you to handle. It's meant for the universe to take care of, and whatever God it is that you believe in to take care of, not you. And like I was getting, something small can blow up into something big really quickly. You have to stop fighting the process. Let's see. All right, we're gonna pull, let me think. We're gonna pull What's a Tea. All right, can we have a closing card for our collective here? Yeah, dirty offer at the bottom. All right. Somebody might be trying to manipulate you into taking an offer, because I'm getting, I asked for a closing card, Spirit, and you gave me 4 closing cards. Two of Pentacles at the bottom. This is a balancing act, and you really gotta balance your emotions very carefully right now. Okay, so we have dirty offer, we have always partying, we have someone trying to force things to get what they want, and then we have someone doing some research on you. So I feel like this might have been in the past. We might have something here that happened that was made to seem like it was a good thing. Somebody, yeah, and then got away with something right here. Yeah. I'm getting that this could have came from both of these different people in different kind of aspects, because you're dealing with 2 different people here. Forcer. Okay, that's what I'm getting. All right, so these people here, and this is something that you got to learn for your future relationships with people. They use things that they learn about you to manipulate you into getting what they want. So you have to be very cautious. Like when I was doing the reading the other day, I was getting something, you can't be telling everybody your business. Like you got to be cautious right now. Yeah. 4 of Swords. Yeah. Spirit is with you. They're guiding you. You have to start listening to them. And they're telling you right now that your good things about you, the good things about you were made to seem bad and weak by this other person. And the only reason why was because they were intending on using them against you. Not that the whole world will, but it is a lesson that you need to learn, and it's about time that you learn it. Like you have all the tools in the shed to make your boat and make your craft is what I'm getting. It's time to make that craft. All right, guys. I hope some of this, here we are with the Leo energy again. Whoever this person is in your life, they are really helping you right now. It might be a Leo. It might just be someone with Leo in their charts. So if this resonated with you, if not, like, take what resonates, leave the rest. We all know the rules here with this spirit. Now, the best guidance that I can give you guys for the end of the year is, think long and hard before you make decisions. Really, really, really focus on what matters, like pick and choose your arguments is what I'm getting. But don't get too upset about the whole financial thing at the end of the year, because what I'm getting is that, like, you guys have like so many things to your disposal right now. Or you're collecting items. Spirit is collecting things for you to use later. And you have 2 more giant milestones coming in your life that you don't even know about yet. You do now. That are really going to be like turning points for you. You're going to have opportunities in those. And I'm really excited to see what that might be for you for next year. So our next readings for our zodiac signs are going to be our next yearly readings. We'll do like monthly, weekly, but our next yearly reading is going to be, I'll start putting those out probably early December or January. So you guys can expect that for 2025. Anyways, once again, my name is Destiny. Thank you for joining me today, and please be kind to yourself and everyone around you.